Alright, so when they measured ours and when they weighed ours, it actually fits in the slots on these bins.
Wow.
Okay. So when they measured ours for the length and when they weighed it for the weight, we had it slid into these boxes here, so it detaches from the bins. So it actually does fit within the length requirement, and the weight is pretty small.
You can see our design here. The sorter is a carousel. All of the testing detect mechanisms are within that device right there. It also sorts as a feed mechanism to draw from our hopper. We spent a fair amount of time on the hopper trying to get it so that they orientate correctly to go into the feed mechanism. You can see here we have two slides. The two slides, as long as you go one at a time, prevents nesting, like some of the previous designs you may have seen. We also incorporated a frictional surface on one side of the slide and a non-frictional surface, stretched wire, on the other side, so that in theory they should come down and roll down into the feed mechanism, the carousel down there. Now it's a weakness we realize is, you know, if we got a square bottle, that might be an issue because they're not going to roll, and we have talked about that. But this has been, and I should also say we've tried several other mechanisms to control the feed, including flaps, several different designs. This seems to be the thing that works the best at this angle, in this orientation. We've had the best luck with it. So with that, we'd like to have a go at it.
Here's your hopper. Or here's your bin, your squeeze thing.
Yeah, well, just to talk about how it detects real quick, on the carousel, there's magnets and everything, so tin gets held onto it as it goes through. When plastic comes in, its high center of gravity pulls it off this side, this bin back here. There's a slide due to the height of the carousel. Over here, there's a brush which picks up lightweight aluminum and puts it into this bin here. At the bottom, the glass falls out due to gravity, and the tin gets carried all the way around to a wedge on the backside to fall in the last bin. We do have an unsorted bin over here, but it's not getting fed to it. But it's there for the points. I like it. Yes.
So that didn't really...
Yeah, we're going to orientate back there. Alright. So, I was going to say, we'd appreciate it if we were timed, and it goes pretty quick. We got 3 plastics, 2 aluminum, all 3 tin.
And 2 glass.
What's that?
2 glasses.
And 2 glasses and 2 mist sorts.
Sure.
Yeah, we can run it again.
Where did the extra glass go?
Into the...
It's just the board isn't lined up correctly.
Fell off front.
Put them in here. Okay. Right over.
Yeah, we can talk about it. And one thing that we have have noticed with more testing is that sometimes the tin wants to carry the aluminum through, although that didn't happen on us this time.
Alright, so that time we got them all.
Keep going.
Thanks, guys.